Hello everyone, my name is Michael, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how to send out a custom email notification on ServiceNow. Now the first thing we want to do when we set up this notification is we'll head over to the All Applications menu, and from here we'll type in notification. Alright, scroll down until we get to System Notifications, and you see here we can go ahead and select Notifications under the email option right here. Below that, there is the option for the push notifications, so you could set those up too if you want to send out notifications directly to users' devices. But we're just sending out an email notification, so we'll go ahead and select this for notifications. Okay, and from here you can see all your existing all your existing notifications. I believe this is showing. Is this only the email ones? It might be showing push too. I'm not sure, but I think it's only the email notifications here. But while you're on this list view, in the top right, you'll have your new option. And we'll run through this from top to bottom. So the first thing you want to do is name your notification. So user won't see this. This is kind of just for your tracking purposes. So you'll be able to see the name of the notification. So you want to put something here that is going to give you or other admins or whoever looking at these notification records so they'll know exactly what this notification is doing. So this notification is what we're trying to create here is we want to send out emails to new users that are created on the sysuser table. So anytime a new user record is created, we want to send them a welcome email and just say, hey, welcome to ServiceNow. Please call this number if you have any questions. So let's go ahead and name it welcome email for new users. Pretty straightforward. Next is the table. So the table that you want to associate the notification with. So I just mentioned this is for the sysuser table. So these are all the users on ServiceNow. Probably you're scrolled right past it. There we go. And category, this is going to categorize your notification. So this would probably fall under customer service. Okay, active is true. That's good. So when to send. So when do we want this record to go out? So you have three options. You have the record inserted or updated, exactly like it sounds whenever a record is created or updated. You can choose to either do one or both of those options. Event is fired, so you can create an event and send out the notification when that event is fired. Or you can do triggered, which is set up through the flow or the flow designer. So we're just doing record inserted or updated. And we'll do inserted because we only want it to happen when records are created. And we can also set certain conditions. So maybe we're looking for like a certain suffix on an email or maybe a department that a user is a part of. We only want to send it out to certain departments. You can filter that here, but that's not relevant for what we're trying to do. So next is who will receive it. So let's go ahead and select here. We'll send it out to the email of the user that is created. And we'll lock it. But you could also send it out to other users too. Maybe you want to CC yourself so that you're getting those emails too. And all right, next up is what it will contain. So first thing here is the template. So the template is exactly what it sounds like. That's the template for the email. So we can keep jumping around here so you guys can see what this one looks like. This is the unsubscribe and preferences. We're not going to use this one, but in case you guys want to see what it looks like. Oh, looks like this one is actually scripted. Here, let's select, I just want to show you guys real quick so you can see that you can actually edit these layouts as well. I think this one you can just change without coding it. There we go. Cool. Yep, so this is the employee notification layout. So if I wanted to, I could go in here, I could change the text, I could change the logos. You see there's like a unsubscribe button here. So yeah, if you ever wanted to change a existing layout, or you could always create a new one too. That's how you do it. Back to what we were doing. So now let's set the subject for the email. We'll put welcome to user. And this is an HTML field, so you can get creative in here. You can change the color of the text, the size of the text. You can insert pictures, videos, whatever is relevant for the email you're trying to send out. So you can say, welcome, new user. Do you have any questions? I can't type right now. Questions related to ServiceNow. now, got the ServiceNow, please call, let's do 902.222.222. Thanks. Cool. All right, and if everything looks good to go there, we can hit save, and then we can preview our notification. So this will be how it will look for the user. Welcome to user. If you have any questions related to ServiceNow, please call 902-222-222. Cool. And I found that the spacing on here is kind of weird. Like if you don't like the double spacing, you can try to change it in code. Or what I do is I open it up in a Word document, and then I copy and paste it over here, and that seems to be the easiest way. But yeah, you have all these different options here. So in case you guys want to add bullets, add numbers, different alignments, bold things, italic, add things as italic. I mean, you could change the text style. You could add in a table. You have lots of different options here to personalize your emails however you need them to be. Okay, so everything looks set up. So let's make sure it's inserted. Yes, we're looking to send it to the email of the user that's created. And we have the information here that we want to send out. So let's test it. Let's head over to the user table, and we'll keep this open, this email record open, just in case we need to refer to it again. Okay, so we're on the user table. Looks like we already have a test user, but let's delete it and create a new one. Okay, so let's call this one, same thing as that one, email test. Put test at test.com for the email, and nothing else is mandatory. So that's all we really need for this email to go out, or the notification that we created to go out. So we'll hit submit. Okay, so we see the user is there. So now if everything worked as expected, we should have an email in our outbox. And there it is. It just fired off right now. So here is our notification email, and you can see that it refers to our notification that we created. We can click on this link. That'll take us right to the notification that we made. And it looks like it went out to test@test.com. So it went to that user's email address like we wanted it to. Then if you hit preview, then we can see what it says. And we probably could have added in variables. So if you go back here, you could add in dynamic variables for your email notification if you want to. So these are the different fields on the user table. You can also script in variables from different tables that maybe you can't select from here. So in case there's, say you're using something on, what's a good example? So say you want to reference the manager of a group that the user is a part of, or maybe the manager of like a department that the user is a part of, you may not be able to select it here from these drop downs. Some of these drop down where you can kind of dot walk into variables of different tables, but say it's not, funny enough, department has options where you can select the different variables from that table. But say you didn't, then you may want to script it to where you could pull in those variables from that other table because that may not be available here. But yeah, you could add in the different variables here, and those will change depending on the record that is being created for this this notification. So like I could find the full name, I could put the last name, I could put the last name of this user, the full name, the email, the phone number, to kind of personalize that email for that user if you wanted to do that. And all you have to do is you just come over here and then you click on it, and then this is kind of what the variable looks like, and you just put it wherever you want. Excuse me. All right, guys. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider giving this video a like. Please also consider subscribing to the channel. Catch you all in the next video very soon.